Welcome to Late Night with Walter and Amy. First of all, I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. Without y'all, where would we be? I appreciate your service and thank you so much. Y'all please check out my links in the description box below if you want stun guns, pepper spray, or anything like that. I won't be getting any more until after the first of the year, so when these are gone, they're gone. So if you want them for a Christmas gift, you need to get them fast. Questions and answers. Ask your questions tonight. I'll answer them tomorrow night. And the questions that I answer tonight is from last night's show. So put a bunch of question marks beside your question so I'll be sure and see it. And remember, if I miss your question, I'm sorry. It's just me going through these questions. And just ask it again and I'll eventually see it, as long as you put those question marks beside it. Story time is a little different. I'm just going to tell you what I need your help. On the cooking channel, as you see, the cooking videos are slow coming. I just don't have the time to get everything set up for it, but I will eventually do it. But in the meantime, I want to put my self-publishing videos over there. That's originally what that channel was going to be anyway. But I've got a bunch of self-publishing videos already made from before, and I want to put those on there, but I'm going to need y'all's help and support it. Watch those videos so I can get those view hours and get that channel monetized. Eventually I will be putting cooking videos over there, but if y'all would please help me out with that. Okay, what everybody's been asking for, and I didn't think it would ever happen, but here she is, my beautiful wife, Amy. Say something, woman.
Hello, y'all. Good evening, y'all. Just bear with me, because ever since I have that incident, my mind is not working well.
Don't blame it on that now.
No, really and truly, I forget something to say, even though, see what's happening. I'm trying to say something. I have to think what it is. So bear with me. And thank you all for your cards and the prayers. We made it through. Okay, what's the question now?
Okay, questions and answers. You're so pretty sitting there.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, questions and answers. First, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Y'all put your answers in the comments below. Well, first, I forgot to tell you what's for dinner tonight. Man, see?
We have a leftover.
We're both getting old. That chicken dish that I told y'all about, well, she made a pot full of it. And we're having leftovers tonight, but she did cook a fresh pot of rice to go with it. And it's smelling up good again tonight, so I can't wait. And then afterwards, I'm going to have coffee and apple turnover.
And that's the Filipino rice anyway.
Yeah, jasmine rice. If y'all have never tried jasmine rice, try it. You'll love it. It's a sticky rice. It's a smaller grain than the American.
Long grain.
Yeah, long grain rice. I don't even like the American version of rice anymore. That jasmine rice, that's the best. And Cajun cooking uses jasmine rice too. So, all right, questions and answers.
Anyway, it's hot in here, or my power surge is going out right now.
It's probably your power surge. I'm fine. But anyway, the questions and answers. I got a question for y'all first. What did y'all have for dinner tonight? I know what I had, but I want to know what you had. Okay, questions and answers. Okay, this one's for you. Pay attention now. Maureen Milligan asks, what's your favorite TV show?
Oh my goodness. Well, the one I like is the oldies, Bonanza, The Big Valley. This is the only Western show that I like.
What about Little House?
Oh yeah, forget the Little House. I can forget Little House now.
Then all your cooking shows.
Yeah.
Okay. Nancy Morgan, this is for you too. Amy, what hobbies do you like?
Oh, sweetie. The one that I'm doing right now is the quilt.
I need to show y'all some of her quilts and stuff. They're beautiful.
It's the Oriental design. The one that I'm doing right now is the cotton one. The one that I finished is silk. Now I'm starting the quilt. And, oh, my ear started ringing. Anyway, I do quilt. I love quilting. I do sewing. I do crochet. I don't know how to knit though. Mommy teach me how to knit. I never did learn how to do it. I try and try. I can't do the two things.
I've watched people knit, and that's just too slow.
Some other do it fast though.
I knew a man, he had a knitting machine where he just wrapped the yarn around and then overlap it, and it would come out knitted. It looked like somebody done it with needles, but that was really fast. Okay, I got another one for you.
Oh.
Sherry Dugan, do you like shrimp and lobster, and do you like to eat it at home or at Red Lobster?
I like to, if possible, I would like to cook it at home. I see my dad cook lobster at home, and I think that's the way I like it, because you know how much salt or how much butter you want to put in there. And at the restaurant, you don't know.
All right, this one's from me. Barbara Rounds said she likes Sanford and Son. Sanford and Son is one of my favorite movies too. Sanford and Son and 2.5 Men, that's my two favorite shows.
Yes.
I would love to just go spend about a week with Charlie Sheen.
Oh my God, you don't want to.
Okay, another one for you. Maureen Milligan asks.
I'm getting popular this time.
Yeah, they like you better than they like me. I might get a complex here.
Uh-oh.
Okay, Maureen Milligan asks Amy, what did you make for dinner last night? Walter said was excellent. Some kind of chicken and vegetable dish.
It's Chinatown chicken, pineapple, chicken thigh, cut them in bite-sized pieces, broccoli, mushroom, red bell pepper, and some other stuff. Just mix them all together. And that's it.
Yeah, put it over rice. Oh, it's so good, and that's what we're having tonight too. I can't wait. I went in there a while ago. I was going to steal a bite, but it was steaming too much.
Which one?
The Chinatown chicken. It was steaming too much. I knew I'd burn myself, so I left it alone. Okay, this one's from me. Rich Allen said when he was a kid, he had a Gene Autry record, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And it sounds like he's saying he don't remember if it was 45 or 33 or 78. Let me tell you about 78s. Child type records like Christmas songs, Peter Pan songs and stuff like that. When I was a kid, I had it looked like a photo album. It was about 20 pages, and each page was a different 78 RPM of kid type music. I wish I still had that. That's got to be worth a fortune by now.
Not really.
No? I bet it would be.
No.
You don't know.
No, it's not.
You don't know squat.
Us.
It'd be worth a fortune, believe
No.
me. Okay, one for you. Terry Lynn.
Oh,
Hey,
my niece. See? I can't talk. Is she watching right now?
She ain't watching right this second, but when this goes live, she'll be watching.
Hello, sugar. How are you?
She said, when are you going to make that fried turkey skin salad?
Oh, my God. I know what you mean, sweetie. Well, I can make it for you, but I can't have it no more.
That stuff is so bad for you.
Oh, right then. Oh, my goodness.
But Amy had this recipe. It was the skin of the turkey cut up in small pieces and fried, and then she made this salad out of it. It was so good.
It is so good. Back then it is good.
But
now,
it's bad for you.
Oh my goodness. Daddy made that for us, and then I learned it from him. Oh.
Okay, one from me. Joel Startman. I just started watching your show tonight. Well, this was last night. Thank you so much, Joel, and welcome. I hope you make it a regular evening occurrence.
Welcome, sweetie.
This is for me. Oh, the next few is for me. You get a break. Oh. Hey, that's my water. Now, what am I going to do?
Hush, just drink.
You think I want to drink after you? You might have a cooties or something.
Just read that
Okay. This one's for me. Stephanie Wood said, isn't it amazing how we remember our grade school teachers? Yeah, she asked me about that last night, and I told her about my 5th grade teacher. Yeah, it is. And believe it or not, my high school teacher is still on my Facebook today. He was a great teacher. I gave him the dickens when I was in his class. It's amazing he'll even talk to me. But he is proud of me. And I'm proud to call him he was a good teacher then, and I'm proud to call him a friend now.
What about the one next to Mommy?
Oh yeah, and when I met Amy, my 3rd grade teacher was out in her front yard, and it was Amy's family's house. It was next door to
our neighbor.
Yeah.
I didn't even know.
She was my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Reed. I forgot about that, but she is still living there. She's pretty old now, but she is still living there. And she remembers me too. Okay, another one from me from Sherry Dugan. She asks, do we have a pretty landscape yard? No, we don't. Our yard is the worst in the neighborhood. Back years ago when I felt like doing it, I was proud of my yard, and we had the best yard in the neighborhood because I was out there all the time. But the past few years, it just don't even bother me. I don't care.
What's that?
Okay, another one from me. Richard Gary. Do I remember Paul Harvey? Yes, I remember Paul Harvey, and I love Paul Harvey. I'm going to tell you a little story about Paul Harvey. I don't know if you know it or not, but he was the spokesperson for the Bible book stories, those blue books that you see in a lot of doctors' office. He was a spokesperson for them. And when he first started, he would make surprise appearances with a salesman that comes around to your home. Well, he came to our home when I was a kid. I mean, we didn't really know who he was then, but years later we figured out who he was. That was Paul Harvey sitting in our living room.
Really?
He's a very nice man. I do remember that. Okay, another one from me.
Why is it slow?
Why is what slow?
See that?
It's not slow. You're slow.
No, see.
Yeah. Oh, hello, y'all. She'll be okay. Another one for me. Richard Gary also asked, would I address the veterans? Yeah, Gary, I did that at the beginning of the show, but I will do it again now. I am so thankful for all the veterans. Me and Amy both comes from a big military family. All of my uncles was in the military. My favorite uncle served 3 tours of Vietnam.
Charles?
Uncle Chester.
Chester.
I can't talk about that much, but I'm very thankful for the military. Okay, one for you.
Uncle Leo was there too.
Uncle Leo was there. They was all there.
Mm-hmm.
Where would we be without them? Okay, one for you. Wayne Davenport said he is so happy Amy is joining this show.
Thank you.
A lot of other people besides Wayne Davenport said that too.
Thank you.
I just could
so
not
much.
write them all down. I mean, they was talking about you more than talking about me. Okay, another one for Amy. Kathy McNeil said, Amy, you have a good husband. That's a smart lady right there. Thank you, Kathy.
You just don't know, sugar. You just don't know.
And she says,
you give me a
and she says that we feel like family to her.
Oh,
you feel like family to us,
thank
too.
you, honey. You too.
Amy and Walter. When I say these are for Amy and Walter, it's because I don't know which one they're for. And we'll both answer them. Okay, Nancy Morgan. Do you like homemade chicken noodle soup and homemade chicken and dumplings? I love homemade chicken and chicken noodle soup. I'm going to tell you a little story about that. But homemade chicken and dumplings, nobody makes them better than her.
I learned it from the cook where I work.
My grandma made the best chicken and dumplings in the world. Thought I'd never taste those again. She got it.
Well, thank you, honey. I'm glad you like
chicken
them.
Noodle soup. When I worked at the Cajun restaurant, the Jerry's.
Okay.
There was one of the cooks. He was a young kid, and he'd go out partying on the weekends. And Monday morning, he would always come in hungover. First thing he would do is come to me, Walter, would you make me some chicken noodle soup? And I'd make him a pot of chicken noodle soup from scratch, almost every Monday morning, to help him get over.
Coming to work.
Yeah, to help him get over his hangover.
Oh my goodness. Would he help him?
Yeah, he loved it. He even took some home with him every time I make it. Okay, this one's for. Oh wait, you didn't answer that question. You got to answer about the chicken and dumplings and the chicken noodle soup.
Yeah, I like to make them. Remember, I make the noodle soup when you're sick.
Yeah.
And then when it's really get cold, I always make the chicken dumplings.
When I am sick, she takes care of me like I'm a baby.
It's a big headache, honey.
Best headache you ever had.
It's worse than a baby when they get sick. Oh my Lord.
Okay, this one's for me. Leah M. asks. Leela. Okay, I've been saying your name wrong, Leela. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Leela M. asks, when we was at Graceland, did we try peanut butter and banana sandwich? And did we go to Bill Street and have barbecue? The first time we was there was a little restaurant across the street from Graceland.
The old time.
Yeah, it's not there now. Now they've got the big entertainment complex over there. But we went in there and they happened to have Elvis Presley's peanut butter and banana sandwich on the menu. I had to try one. I never had it. It was so good I had to order another one. If y'all never tried it, try it. It's peanut butter and banana, and then they put butter on both sides of the sandwich and grill it in a cast iron skillet. It is so good. And as far as the Bill Street barbecue, yeah, the first time we went, we did go down Bill Street, and we did have barbecue, and it was out of this world.
Where we had the barbecue?
Yeah, it was just a little...
BB King.
Yeah, BB King's. Oh, yeah. And that's when I started liking blues music. I really never paid attention to blues music, but they had a live blues band there. It was awesome. And
it is good.
Ever since then, I love the blues. But the second time we went, we didn't go down Bill Street. I can't remember why, but...
Oh, we have to pay $10 a piece.
Yeah.
For the...
Just to walk on the street. Yeah.
No, the
parking?
The car.
Oh, yeah.
That they're going to take us.
Oh, okay. Well, we didn't go the second time. But there was plenty to do anyway.
Plus, we get the little girl anyway.
Yeah.
Little girl, I mean my granddaughter. You tell her to shut up. Okay.
Why would I tell you to shut up?
Okay, let go.
Let go where? Okay. Amy, Linda. Okay, what's that name?
Metelko.
Metelko?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right? Let us know, Linda. Because you know I've messed it up every night. Do you... Wait. What was your worst day in high school of your senior year? That was back in 1923.
Well, whenever I feel going crazy like, or I don't want to be with anybody, there's an attic on top of the library. I go over there and just by myself, I'll stay in there go take a nap. They don't even know where I am. And then when it's time to go home, I come down.
I think she was a little wild child.
No, I'm not. But it's fun then. It's always give me a good memories when I'm in high school. I got a gang. There's 6 ladies, 6 of us. Oh, what?
The brown girls.
I forget the name of my gang though. Well, whenever on a recess, we go to the house because the house is just right next door to my school. And Grandma and Grandpa, one of them, will fix us something to eat. Oh, I wish we can go back then, huh?
Okay, one from me. Maureen Milliken. Do I like fried potatoes and onions?
Oh, God.
Can you tell I like fried taters? I love fried taters and onions, and the best time to eat them is for breakfast with your over medium well eggs, and let the yolk bust into them. That is some good eating right there.
Well, when we go to Foley over at Lambert, when they give you some.
Lambert's a big restaurant over in Foley. They have pass-arounds. They come around and give you pass-arounds with your meal, and they have fried potatoes and onions.
Save that potato and onion for
and when you go there, when you order something to eat, don't eat that. Take that home with you. Just get your pass-arounds, and they'll give you pass-arounds to take home too. When you eat there, it's enough for 3 meals. And their chicken legs, I don't know where they get those chicken legs. Chernobyl nuclear plant or something. They're huge. Okay, this one's for you. Elizabeth, what's that name?
Weyburn'S.
Is that right, Elizabeth? Do you like flan? And if so, do you have a recipe?
Yeah, I haven't made that leche plan for in a while. How many years?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
I think it's about time.
When I get the recipe, well, I don't know how will I send it to you, because...
We'll put it on the website somehow. It'll be a couple of days. I'll let you know when it's on there. On that flan, a lot of people don't know, but Filipino recipes, they call it leche plan. But Mexican and other places calls it flan, but it's the same identical thing. It is so good. It's like an egg custard, and it's got a dark maple syrup, and it's baked in a water bath in the oven. Oh, it is so good. It's almost like an egg custard pie without the crust, and then it's coated with maple syrup. Can't go wrong. Okay, this one's for me. I got 3 back to back.
That's good.
You get a rest.
That's fine.
Richard Gary asks, what's the worst food I ever tried? Chocolate meat. It's and
that's the one I like. I love the thing.
The real name of it is dinaguan, but it's called chocolate meat. And it's little pieces of beef or pork or whatever, and it's beef. And the gravy that's in it is just straight up beef blood.
But you don't know, but it's good.
And when it's cooked, it looks like chocolate. It's horrible. I took 1 bite when we was going together, and that was enough. And we've been married 38 years, and that's still enough. It was horrible.
No, it's not. It's good.
But all Filipinos go crazy over it.
Me and my sister love it. Crystal.
Okay, this is another one for me. Mega B. Have I ever met Randy Travis? Yes, I have, and I explained this before, but you must have missed it.
You did?
Yeah.
When
we had our CB club years ago, all the CB clubs around town and around the region got together, and we had a big cookout over in Foley. And he was the entertainment. He only had 1 hit out by that time. It was on the radio, and I forgot what it was now. But he came there by himself as an entertainment, didn't have a band with him or nothing. He stood out underneath a tree with his brown leisure suit because he was popular. He had his acoustic guitar and he was singing his music. And he just blended in with the crowd like everybody else. And if you didn't know no better, you wouldn't know who he was. But that was when he had his first song on the radio. Yeah, but he's a very nice guy. Another one for me. Stephanie Wood asks, was my mama happy with the choice I had for a wife? My mama loved Amy. Sometimes I think she loved her more than she loved me. Yeah, but Amy blended in with the family perfectly with everyone. Okay, this is for both of us. Sherry Dugan said, can she write, no wait, she has a letter in the mail to us and she wants a reply. Sherry, you will definitely get it. And anybody wants to write us, my address is in the bottom of all of my videos.
A leader?
I said a leader. I write this stuff down fast and I said leader. It's a letter. Sherry ain't got no leader to us. She's got a letter to us. And yes, Sherry, we will respond to you. We will send you a letter. This one's for you. Lavana Maynard said, Amy, make Walter go. I don't want to read this to her.
What? Let me see.
She said, make Walter cook for you for a change. And what would you want him to cook for you?
Here's what I can tell you.
Don't make me work.
When I was sick, yeah, he cooked. He cooked supper. He helped me a lot when I was sick, as you know. And then when I get strong, I start cooking a little bit at a time until I get a little bit strong.
And I ain't cooked since.
And then what? Guess what? If I ask him to cook, guess what he say?
Where you want to
go? Where you want to go out? God dang. Oh, Lord, I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to say that. And that's what he do. He don't want to cook. Or if there's a hot dog in there, that's what he gonna throw. Oh, my goodness.
Well, I love hot dogs. And when it comes to cooking a big meal, it's just the two of us. It's just as cheap to go out. Okay. This is for both of us. Daniela K. How long have we been married? Do we have kids and what are their ages?
We've been married for 39 years. Yeah. I done forgot.
38 years. This next February it'd be 39.
See?
Okay, and how many kids we got?
We got 2 girls.
That she knows about.
We got 2 girls. And we got 2
grandkids. That's what you call them?
A girl and a boy.
Okay. And wait, she said, how old are they? How old are the kids?
Rigel is just turned 5. Ariana is 13.
And our kids are
in
37 and 38 or 39. They're getting old.
They're 2 years apart.
Okay, this one's for you. Mark Avery. Do you like to cook and what do you like to cook best?
I don't mind cooking. But like I said, sometimes I cook too much. Then we'll have that for the next day. Anything, everything. As long as not too much salt.
I don't like salt at all.
I can just put a little bit. I can cook anything.
And she's very good in that kitchen. You see how fat I am. Okay, yeah. What's next? One from me. Charles Atkinson asks, how much is a stun gun, knife, and pepper spray? Charles, on my website, the link is in the bottom. You would be wanting to pick the bundle C if you want everything, and you also get a little button that says, "We the people are pissed off." But you get it all for $34.99, and that includes shipping, taxes, everything. But it's $34.99 for everything. Another one from me, Richard Gary. I always want to call him Gary Richard. Richard Gary asks, "What old school trait do you still stand by?" Y'all know I'm Southern. I was born and raised in Pensacola, Florida. I call everybody babe, sweetheart, darling. And a lot of people takes it the wrong way. Some people has got offended by it. I look at that as it's their problem. I'm a Southern boy. I can't help it. I can't change it. So
Me too. I call everybody sweet dear. When I'm still working, I call everybody dear, sweetie.
And if you ever meet me, expect to get a big hug. Hugging is my thing.
Me too.
Okay, another one from me. Lavana Maynard. What is your favorite Elvis movie? Blue Hawaii.
Me too.
But I also really love the documentaries. This is Elvis. That was my favorite document. We still got 2 pages to go. We got a little. No, we don't. No, we got one more page. Okay. Peggy Harvey said, "This is for me. If Amy is on the show, when is she going to cook?" I didn't think about that, Peggy. You may have to go. I didn't think about that.
No, I'm eating up the leftover from last night.
I can't go
And
hungry.
The rice is already cooked. All we gotta do there is just plate it out.
She abuses me all the time.
No.
I feel like a redheaded stepchild. Okay, this one's for me. Stephanie Wood. Do you have a lot of Elvis memorabilia? I used to. I had, those foot lockers. I had 3 of those full of Elvis stuff. And when I started getting sick and I knew I had to quit work, I started selling all that stuff. But I still have the records and CDs, but all the magazines and stuff, the Elvis dolls, cologne bottles and stuff like that, I don't have that stuff anymore. But I just look at it as that was Elvis's way of taking care of me when I was sick.
That's good.
Okay, this one's for you. Donna Cobo. What's your favorite food, your favorite music, and your favorite song?
My favorite food is the
Anything
Filipino.
she can put in her mouth.
That too. Pancit, the noodles, if you know what that is. And everything with Elvis. I love him. And
Your favorite song?
Kenny Rogers.
Through the Years.
Through the Years. That's it.
Okay, this one's for me. Brianna B. What's the craziest thing you ever done in your life?
Oh my.
My wife is sitting here. You're trying to get me in trouble.
No, that's okay. I want to hear it. What's the craziest thing you did?
I don't know if I can do this or not.
Well, you started it. You better
It involves
finish
a
it.
swimming pool. That's all I'm going to say.
What
No.
swimming pool?
Days in when I worked there. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
I went skinny dipping in a cement pond at where I worked.
Well, Mr. What's his name?
Nobody knew.
Oh.
It was after the pool closed at night. Okay. This one's for me. Sarah Hewitt. Do I like Dolly Parton? I love Dolly Parton, but my favorite Dolly Parton stuff is when she was younger with Porter Wagner, when she recorded the song Dumb Blonde and stuff like that, and then duets with Porter Wagner. I've seen her like 3 times with Porter Wagner, and then I also seen her one time with Kenny Rogers. But yeah, I love Dolly Parton, but now that she's older, not so much.
She's still the same.
She just gets on my nerves listening to her talk. I love her music though. This one's from me. James Hershey. Do I like fried liver and onions and fried potatoes? I love fried liver and onions and potatoes. I mean, I'm the fat kid on the block. I love stuff like that. That's my kind of eating. I love simple food, and that's simple.
He loved fried chicken.
Oh, fried chicken. Let me tell you, there's a Chinese restaurant here not far from our house. It's Chinese buffet. And to be a Chinese restaurant and fried chicken is a southern thing, they have the best fried chicken in the world. Nobody can touch their fried chicken.
I didn't know because I didn't take any.
Okay. This is for both of us. Sarah Hewitt asks, is it okay to send us a Christmas card? I'm going to answer and then I want her to answer. It is okay as long as we can send you one back. What you going to say? Is it okay for her to send us a Christmas card?
Yes. Yes, really.
Sarah, she had to think about it.
Just send us if you ever like want one, blah, blah. Yeah.
If anybody wants to send us a Christmas card, just expect you're going to get one back. We might have to hire somebody to do all these.
Okay, no.
Okay, Amy, Wayne Davenport asks, how many kids do we have?
We only got 2 girls, that's all.
Okay.
Because when I found out that he's a sex maniac.
We gotta keep this show PG-13.
Oh, Lord, I forgot.
My goodness. That's not right anyway. Well, not anymore. Okay.
So I have to do what I gotta do.
All right. Let's get off of that one. This one's for you too. It's from Kathy Sharp. Did you know when the first time you met Walter, would you be with him?
Oh, Lord. I can still see him walking too. He walked like that. Like he's a macho man.
I am.
Like you.
I used to be.
With a hand like this.
I used to be.
Like you want to kill somebody?
I won't kill you right now.
Yes, with his black suit and his high heel shoes. He's cute.
You call them platforms. Men don't wear
platform.
Yeah, men don't wear high heels. They wear platforms.
But he's cute then. He's still cute right now, and you're sure.
Yeah, I'm cute. Just ask me, I'll tell you.
Oh, Lord.
Okay. This is for both of us, Linda. Metalco. I'll get it right, Linda. What was our best date? I'm going to answer and then I'm going to let her answer. I don't know if it's the same. Maybe it wasn't even with me. I don't know. But my best date with her was our first real date over in Destin. There used to be a nightclub over there called the Seagull. We went there, and I remember our first dance was to the song Bertie Higgins' Key Largo. And every time I hear that song, I think about that. That club is not there anymore, but to me, that date always stands out with me. Your turn. Was it with me?
Yeah, remember? We were still in school. Me and him went to PJC, took the culinary, what do you call that?
Culinary arts.
Yeah, culinary art with Miss Nunari. On our recess, we went, there's a small pond in there. We went in that, sit down. And who made the egg salad?
I made the egg salad.
You made the egg salad for our
lunch.
And I think that's For me, this I can forget that thing. That day is
See how good that egg salad was? She married me over it.
it's oh Lord, how you say that? What's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know. I can't see it here. But anyway, she liked the egg salad. Okay, this one's for you. Pat Smith. Amy, does Walter know your favorite food? Ask him on the show and let's see if he gets it right.
Your favorite food?
No, your favorite food. I'm going to have to guess. I'm going to say it's a Filipino dish. I don't know the name of it, but it's all the leaves and stuff, and it's got liquid. It's got a soup-like, and then you put the dried fish in it, anchovies in it.
Ain't no anchovy.
What is it?
These are roasted fish
Okay. But you
with
know,
eyeball.
yeah, well, it's the whole little fish. It looks like almost like guppies. But what you call it?
Dineng deng.
Dineng.
Deng.
Yeah.
It's a Filipino food.
I don't like it. And I remember when I was going with her, I'd come over to the house. Her mama would always apologize to me because it would smell the house up when she's cooking. Her mama didn't realize, and I could not make her believe me, I love the smell of it. I just don't want to eat it. So, am I right? Is that your favorite food?
Yeah, and the dinuguan. You know it.
Yep. All right. So I did good. I passed the test. So you'll stay with me now. Okay, this is the last one. David Logan, and it's from me. Is that a Dell on my back desk? And what is that yellow thing? Yeah, that computer back there is a Asus, and it's a gaming computer. We used to have a radio station here in Pensacola, WBSR. It was a rock radio station. Then they changed it to a sports talk radio. Now it's a news radio station. But when it was the sports rock station, that's the computer that ran their whole radio show. And when I got it, it still had all of their programs in it, all their commercials, all of their software, broadcasting software, and it still works perfectly today. It still works like a brand new one. And that yellow thing right beside it is a cheap microphone. It looks good, but that's about it. I ordered it off of eBay for $25.
I like it. It's nice.
It looks great. And when I use it, it's just being used as a prop because the sound is horrible in it.
Really?
Yeah, you get what you pay for. And when I redo everything in January, I'm going to get a good Rogue microphone.
But don't throw that away.
Oh, no, it looks good sitting back there.
Uh-huh.
I may use it for a prop again one day. But yeah, that's a microphone. It's got a shock mount and everything on it. But it's garbage. It just looks good. It's a toy. Y'all, that's the end of it. But here
I
we
hope
are.
y'all like it. I'm not good in this.
In that?
The camera.
That'll come in time. I used to not be. I still ain't really, but y'all, it is so hard to talk in front of people. Well, this is not really in front of people. We're just in front of the camera. But it is so hard to talk in front of people. I can sing in front of people all day long, and I love it. But talking, I get paralyzed when I try to talk in front of people. Talking is very hard. And it's been a study on that, on why. Because when you're singing, you know exactly what you're going to sing. But when you're talking, you have to think about what you're talking about at the same time as you're getting the words out, and it makes it hard. I can't talk in front of people. I clam up. I get paralyzed. Singing, that comes easy.
Yeah, 'cause you know all the words.
There used to be a guy that worked with me. He would tell every new employee to be careful what they say to Walter because one word would throw me into singing a song. And he's right, it would. One word is all it takes. But y'all, we love you all. Please ask your questions for tomorrow night. Please check out my links in the description box and come back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And I will have another show in the morning at 6 a.m. Y'all be sure and check that out.
And let me know if I pass
The
the
test?
test. And I love you all too.
Well, if you fail the test, that means you got to come back and do it again. She'll be here tomorrow night, y'all. I love you all. Until tomorrow, keep your faith in God. He's going to see us through all of this crap that we're in right now. He's never going to bring us to something that He don't bring us through it. So,
God bless you all.
I love
and good
you
night.
all. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. Until tomorrow. Ciao.
Bye.